All right, guys. Good morning. How the hell are you?
What's going on? It's Thursday.
Oh, we're almost at the weekend. Well, thank God.
Good morning, everybody. What's happening? We got a little stack for Nicholas here. In just a minute. Where is it? Let's see. Let me get this organized here so we can see where we are. We'll do that one. Then we'll do this guy. We'll do that guy. That guy. We'll do it just that. That's the way we're gonna do it. Just like that. There we go.
That's for Nicholas. All right, guys. What's happening? That's for Nicholas. All right. Good morning, everybody. Nicholas was first. There you go. Dobob Complex. Good morning. Victor. How's it going? Thomas. Good morning. Let's see who we got. Who else is here? Shad. Good morning. Gono. Good morning. How to swim. Good morning. Shell. How are ya? Fugly Duckling. Dupless. Good morning. Evan. How's it going? What's up, Nighthawk? How are you? Good morning, guys. What's happening? Oh, all right. I just woke up, so bear with me. I just woke up. Morning, Godfather Pat. How's it going, buddy? Happy Thursday. It's going good, Nighthawk. How are you? I can't complain. I slept in a little bit because I did a split shift yesterday. So I worked the morning yesterday, then I worked the night last night, and then now I'm awake at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh boy. Let me pin something up here. Might as well, right? So yeah, we got a stack ready for Nicholas whenever he pops up. Yeah, they do, Bob. And you know what's funny is like I said, I make my own schedule, so I did it to myself, but it kind of needed to be done. It was one of those things like, well, you know what? Let me just get this done and be done, and then move forward. That's what I did. Heading to new 7 brew that opened for a pumpkin blonde. Ooh, you know what's funny, dude? I would say good morning, Orzov. What I've been saying is like over the past, I would say 5 to 10 years, pumpkin beers have actually become really, really good. They're actually starting to do them like they're good. I was never a big pumpkin beer guy. My old job split shift was 4 to 10 a.m. and 2. Oh, forget that. That's all goddamn day. That's ridiculous. I rarely do that, a split shift, but it was kind of like, do I do a split or I just work the whole night shift? I was like, I'll just do a split. Went home for a few hours, relaxed, made dinner for the family, hung out with the family, chilled, played a little PGA Tour golf, then went back to work for a little bit. Oh, that's crazy. Doba, was that at a restaurant? That couldn't have been more than 4 days a week, though. Don't tell me that was 5 days a week. That's too much. Minnow, good morning. Guten Morgen, Stinking Lincoln. Good morning. How are you? And all been yesterday, I came across PJ06. Oh, there you go. That's one of the rare ones, right? There's some old, most sports video games are fucking worthless. But there are some, gems. There are some diamonds in the rough if you can find them. Durka. Oh, crap. Convenience store, gas station. Oh, 2 days a week. That shift the rest of the week was 12 to 10. Ugh. No thanks. I spent a lot of years in the restaurant business, man. And I tell you, I really miss the camaraderie. I miss the fun. I don't miss the hours. More on top, MTG. No, you're a diamond in the rough. No, you are. Nicholas, are you here, bud? We got a stack for you. Did I overstack this? I think I might have did that a little too much. Oh boy. My best friend is a chef at one of the clubs here, and man, cooking in the summers is oh, dude, it's brutal. The worst I ever had at one time was I remember we were working in a kitchen and like the summers were really hot, and like that whole year, I don't know, I was on grill, and I was working grill for this restaurant for like a long time, and because our basically our sous chef at the time was Saute, so I was grill. Anyways, we had some days where it was like 95 and 100% humidity. And in the kitchen, dude, it's like a fucking 120 over there, and you're standing over a grill all day. It's brutal. It's brutal. And I always say when I was a restaurant guy through and through for many years. Victor, you got double masters here. Let's do it. And I always say the weird thing is that I had an opportunity when I had two job offers after I left one restaurant, and I took the smart choice. I'll tell that story in just a second here. Here we go. Double masters for Victor. Best of luck. Best of luck, buddy. Infinite Tomato, good morning. Darth One, good morning. We got your Toll Collector, the Picker, the Gremlins, the Wilds, the Rage, the Sift, Mirror Retriever, Crib Swap, Uncommon Deus, Uncommon Flicker Wisp, Uncommon Galvanic Blast, with your rare Inkwell Leviathan and your rare Jorah Weatherlight Captain, foil Uncommon Mage, and your foil rare Tuck Tuck the Explorer. Good old Tuck Tuck. Good old Tuck Tuck. Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor Von Doom, that's yours, buddy. Thank you. Boxes are getting fairly low. But no, I remember I was working at this restaurant, and I was there for like 3 years or so. Like, it was a good place. It just didn't work out. And so I left, and like within, a couple of days, I remember I had 2 job offers. One of my buddies was the head chef, the executive chef at a place called the Hotel Northampton up in Northampton, Massachusetts, which at the time it was like a killer restaurant. It was like, if you can get in there, like, they were doing good stuff, right? And I was asked to be the sous chef. And I was like, whoa, huge job offer. I was like, all right, like, I'm gonna learn a lot, I'll make some money, it'll be good. And then another buddy of mine called me up. He needed a morning cook at a nursing home. I laughed when our kitchen closes due to heat. We have a massive AC unit in the kitchen blowing on the line. Our cooks are soft. One time the power went out and the vents wouldn't work, so all the smoke from the grills and the saute pans wouldn't exit, and we still stayed open, dude. It didn't matter. And but yeah, I remember I had another buddy of mine offered me a job as the morning cook at a nursing home, working 5 a.m. to 1:30, 5 days a week with benefits, all that. And I was like, well, I think that's a smart play. And so that's how I left the restaurant business. Was I went from, like I said, opportunity to work at a really, really, really fancy restaurant as the sous chef, or a morning cook making fucking scrambled eggs and toast. And I took that, and it was the easiest job I ever had. And I think it was same money, better benefits. You can't cook it up. Oh, damn. Everyone has to have at least that one thing that they're really good at cook at. Maybe you make a steak perfect. Maybe you make fucking apple pie. Maybe you make really good lasagna. But you have to have that one thing that's like really, really good that you're known for. Peanut butter sandwiches are killer. Yeah, it could be en papillote, as the French would say. I grill, there you go. So you can cook. If I tell you I want my ribeye medium rare, is it coming out medium rare? I fucking hope so. I like to cook as long as I'm in the mood for it. Like, if I'm being forced to cook now because I did it for so long, I'm like, I don't want to. But if I'm in the mood to cook, I want to make some good shit. I want to make some really good shit. I love good pasta. I worked in an Italian restaurant too for like 6 or 7 years, and every sauce was made to order from scratch. Like, so I know how to make a lot of sauces that way too. Obviously the culinary school didn't hurt, but like, the nice thing of being cooking and working in the restaurant business is ideally you work in a bunch of places, so you have a lot of experience of different types of things. Would it be sauces, or maybe if you're breads, or whatever you happen to be specialized in. But I was lucky that I worked in several and got experience to everything: saute, sauces, grill, charcuterie. I was lucky to get all that stuff in. I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't want to do that anymore. Dude, like I said, when I say I live that life to the fullest, I mean I live that life to the fullest. Charcuterie, one-legged pigeon. Yeah, right. Bofa? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've even heard of bofa before. I have no idea what that is. Bofangu. Bofa D's nuts. Was that really what that was? Oh my god. Yeah, I fell for it. You got me. Oh Christ, that's funny. Okay, now burn. Oh Christ, you guys are funny. Oh, you guys got jokes today, huh? All right. Well, here's a joke. No, all my jokes are pretty dirty. I get in trouble. Or as if I'm gullible, I can't help it, especially on here. We know that. Oh God. I don't want to go to work today. You ever have food from the Sugandis region? Oh, Sugandis. Yeah, I gotcha. Sugandis. I knew there was something there. I was like, no. That's a good one, though. I like that. Got him. I love that video. That's the best one. Will breaks for food. Good morning. Oh, crap. I'm tired, man. Oh, crap. It's nice. I actually have I'm off this weekend. It's the first time I've been off for a weekend without having to build a fucking shed for 3 weeks. Oh. I'm happy to have a weekend just to relax. Funny, we're trying to go to a simulator and do a simulator round for golf tonight, but we couldn't make it happen. So I think I'm just having dinner with the boys, maybe some cocktails and some dinners, things like that. So that's fine. I'll take that on a Thursday. And we got what? 10 more days till the meetup. 10 more days to the meetup. I still have no idea how many people are going. Orzov, I know you'll be there. Stinking, you're going to be there this time, right? I'm pissed, Orzov. I got one more old school deck I'm trying to get together in time, but it won't be together in time, unfortunately. And the local game store I have don't has the singles I'm looking for. So 32,000 attendance. Just like the Boston rallies, right? No, just kidding. Oh, Christ. 32,000. Actually, it was like 200. Sorry, I won't bring that up. Pre-modern? I don't have any pre-modern decks. I'm bringing commander decks and old school decks. And I got a box of, like I did last time, I just brought a random booster box of cards for everyone to just have fun with, dip into, rip, use for prizes, whatever. The box is on the table for people to open packs with. So I got that in. That's good to go. The mugs are in. And that's it. That's it. Daniel Dan, good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Is your mug in? Well, are you going to the meetup? If it is, then I'm staring at it right now. If you're not top MTG, then I can't give you a mug. I got 5 mugs from the last meetup. I can't give them away. You have to be there. So I might be stuck with excess mugs forever. I probably will be. It's just maybe. Will you be there, Mr. Top MTG? Will you be there next Saturday? I hope you are. It's just it's a goddamn hop, skip, and a jump from where you are. It's right down the road. Rare Candy, good morning. Staunton, what's up? I actually got a really nice mug. I did a job fair last week at a local college, and they gave me a gift of a coffee mug. It's still in my car. Clearly, I don't care about that much, but it's still in my car a week later. Victor for a Modern Masters. Top MTG, you better be there, man, to play some games with us, brother. You gotta go. You're local. You gotta be able to make it. R1. Victor Von Doom, good luck. Lucky Devil, good morning. All right, Mox Opal Hunting. Lots of mass holes. It's a gathering of the mass holes. The Manta, the Invader, the Nightmare, the Mechanist, the Blessing, the Denied, Knight, Vitae, Drone, Spear of the Suns, Uncommon Mirror-Smith, Uncommon Lightning Bolt. We take those. Uncommon Hatchling. And your rare, All is Dust. We'll take that with a foil common Fiery Fall. Nice All is Dust. Good card right there. Jason, what packs have the borderless foil Mox Opal? Is that these? Borderless foil Mox Opal? That would be borderless foil. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't have Duel Masters. Wait, is Mox Opal in Duel Masters 2022? Is I think it's just VIPs. I think it's just the VIPs, and I only have one. It's right there. Yeah, it's just the VIPs OG Double Masters. Yeah, 2022 did not have a Mox Opal. Mr. Victor. Victor. DeVille, what's up, buddy? How are you? You got stacked there for Nicholas whenever he pops in. But other than that, queue's open. Yeah, dude, Connecticut is just a highway. I'm doing good, DeVille. Thanks for asking, buddy. I'm good. I'm a little tired. I just woke up, but I can't complain. I'm doing good. Ready for, like I said, ready for the weekend. Excuse me. Yeah, the Mox Opal, I think it's in Double Masters, but not the borderless foil. Like the only place you can get that would be that guy right there. I think it's the only one I carry that has that. Jade V, good morning. Infinite Tomato. I never had Bofa. Infinite Tomato. Tell me about this Bofa, Top MTG. Tell me all about this Bofa. I want to know. R2 Infinite Tomato, best of luck. I got one VIP up there. I was looking for cases, man, and people just want way too much for them. People want way too much for them. All right, here we go. Oh, Bank of them. There you go. The Carapace, the Seeds, the Death, the Mechanist, the Blessing, the Infection, the Vastwood, the Knights, Cathodian, Citadel, Uncommon Sages, Uncommon Sanctuary, Uncommon Twista, and your rare Argent Phoenix with a foil common Scion of the Wild. Dude, that guy is jacked. He's pretty jacked for just being a star. I think he should be like a 14-14. Look at him. He's a monster. But you don't know how big he is, though. There's no frame of reference there. Infinite Tomato. See, it just did one of those things where like the purchase popped up, then it went away. Nope, it's in there. That's so weird. Thank you, Infinite. That's yours, bud. And then we're going to go over to Victor for Double Masters again. Victor. I'm already having golfing withdrawals, man. I need to get some fall ball going. And it's like, I can't figure out time to do it. Fall ball is the best golf, man. 1 on the left, 3 in the middle, 3 on the right. For Mr. Victor. With how little I golf this. Oh, yeah. Damn it. I was happy. I did a lot of golfing this year. The past couple years. I make a point, too, though. Like, I really make a point of, like, we got a core group of, like, 4 guys, but we have, like, 7 or 8 that are always down for it. Actually, more like 10 now. So we can usually find a foursome, which is nice. But we have, like, a core 4. Victor. Tumble Magnet, Divest, The Collector, The Restoration, Chromatic Star, Glass, Wizard, Dawn, Uncommon Weapons Trainer, Uncommon Banshee, Uncommon Artisan, and your rare Reshape with your other rare Hammer and Azan. We take those. Those are good. Foil Common Goblin, Foil Common Expedition Map. We take a little Hammer. Even in like these months, I'll try to do Simulator once a week, just to keep going. And the nice thing with Simulator is you can really work on your swing. You can really practice a bunch of shit. Stinking, I agree. That's not bad. The hammer's not bad, but it's not what we want. I messaged my buddies about it when you said, there you go. Get it going. You know what it always is? It just takes one person to initiate it. One person to throw a group text and be like, hey, let's go golfing next Thursday. And usually everyone's like, yeah, I'm in. But it takes that one person to like, to start it. Benjamin for Rush time Spotter Remastered. Do I have an open box? That might be a fresh box. Jason, have you heard about Ligma? Yes, I've heard about Ligma. You funny guys. You funny guys. Benjamin for 3. You guys got jokes today, huh? You guys got jokes. What are you thinking, Benjamin? Rando, Hando, Rips. That's the L1. Middle. Yeah, middle, and then we're going to go R3. Rush, time Spa Remastered. Best of luck here, buddy. I got some cool Russian boxes heading over here pretty soon. You'll see. Restocking some Russian boxes. Here we go. That thing. Common. Uncommon, green card, blue card, land card with your rare Murraganda Petroglyphs, retro, Trinket Mage. Ooh, retro foil, black Russian card. Ooh, Tasigur. Very, very cool. Retro foil Russian hit. Beautiful, man. We'll take that. We will take that, dude. Very, very nice. Now you got to build them. You're required. You pull something that cool, man, you got to build them. Very good. You mean shenanigans? Oh. Not anymore, Benjamin. Now you're playing Tasigur. Let's keep going. Common, Chameleon. Red, white, black, and your mythic Living End with a retro Sorcerer's Spyglass. I love the writing in Russian. It's so beautiful. I got myself a fancy pants Halloween dress shirt for Halloween at work. It's pretty fancy. My wife literally goes, you look like a fucking dork. I go, that's the point. I go, that's the point. Return to Dust. Greater Gargadon, Retro Beast Whisperer. Very nice card right there. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I haven't watched that movie in a bit, dude. I am due to watch that. That's one I got to watch my kid. He'd appreciate that. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Benjamin. Nice retro foil hit, man. In Russian. I remember I watched the TV show a little bit, and it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Like, I didn't finish watching it, but Infinite. Army of Darkness is such a classic, though. Yeah, the show wasn't really great. It was okay. It had its moments, but overall, it was like, eh. Infinite. Tony Hawk. Best of luck here. We got the Braider, the Hope, the Time, Strider, Lacerator, the Elemental, the Bounty, the Slaughtermaster, Plummet. First up is Wayfarer's Bauble, Uncommon Bounce Land, Uncommon Servant, Uncommon Necrogenesis, and your rare Indomitable Archangel with your foil, Common. Death Denied. Death Denied. You got a little angel right there. He has so many great one-liners in that movie. It's stupid. He's iconic, man. He really is. He seemed like he'd be a fun guy to like just hang out, and, like have a beer with. Like he could tell you some stories. Infinite. That's you, bud. Thank you. He's a national treasure. He's a national treasure. One more for good luck. All right, Infinite Tomato. You tell me where. L1. Yes, sir. Let's see how she goes. We got your Idol. We got the Flames, the Progress, the Phalanx, the Rusalka, Narcolepsy, Paint, Thrive, Velis Vel, the Husk, Uncommon Remand, Uncommon Mutagenic Growth. We take that. Uncommon Magnet, and your rare Fulminator Mage with a foil uncommon, Bestial Menace. Bruce Campbell's a national treasure. I agree. Him and like John Wick. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. Protect him at all costs. Infinite, that's you, brother. Modern Masters box getting a little low. Getting a little low. Yeah, same as movie Waiting. Yeah. I actually met Justin Long years ago. Maybe like 9 years ago. I met Justin Long at work. He was shopping in the grocery store. I think I told that story before. I remember like one of our managers, she's like, oh, I want to say hi. I'm so nervous. I go, just go say hi. She goes, you can't just do that. And I just walked up like, hey, man. I said something like, hey, man, thanks for all the entertainment you do, or thanks for your movies. Like, they're awesome. Big fan. Shook his hand and walked away. That's it. I'm not going to bother the guy. Infinite. Wicked nice. Short. I mean, well, I'm 6'5", so obviously, I probably had a good foot on him. Yeah, right? Scare the shit out of him. No, he was a nice guy. He was just doing his shopping, just hanging out. Yeah, like the very, very, very few times in my life I've been lucky to meet like a celebrity. I'm not like, oh my god. I'm like, hey man, thank you, appreciate what you do. Rioters, Lightning, Skirmisher, Shrivel, Squirter. It's a Squirter. Homunculus, the Flames, the Primarch, the Wilds, Frogmite, Uncommon Rootkin, Uncommon Deathmark, Uncommon Frogling, and your rare Battle Grace Angel and a foil common Manalik. No, he's in good movies, man. Justin Long is funny. He's funny. I love his role in, what was it, Zack and Miri Make a Porno? Where he plays like the gay adult movie star. He's freaking hilarious, man. He is freaking hilarious. I just watched not too long ago. What movie was what I watched? It was Accepted, where they make the college. That was a funny movie. Infinite, that's you. That's you, bud. Nicholas, are you here yet, buddy? I don't think he is. I think he fell back asleep. Louis Blanco this summer. Oh, I would love to see him live. No, actually, no, I did. I was in the audience for a Conan O'Brien show when he was on. It was him and Woody Harrelson. I was in the audience. That was pretty cool. I never met him, but I saw him, in the crowd. Louis Black was always funny. Yeah, he was like the comedy act, and Woody Harrelson was like the movie star, and they were both great. It was a great show. I almost got kicked out of, what was it, Dave Letterman? Yeah, I almost got kicked out of a live Dave Letterman audience one time. I got yelled at by security. Dude was pissed. What it was we went there to go see Dave Letterman. This is fucking years ago. And me and my buddy got there like 3 hours before the show. And we're like, well, let's go get like, food and a drink. We're like, all right. So we had some lunch or whatever, got some drinks, then we just kept drinking. And it was like beers, shots, beers. We got loaded. And then we went to the show. And I remember there was like a quiet part, and I said something stupid. I yelled like yeah, Dave, or something stupid like a drunk guy would. Security immediately ran over to me. They're like, "You shut up, or we're gonna kick you out." I'm like, "Gotcha, buddy, no problem." And my buddy's like, "Really, Jay?" I'm like, "Sorry." Like, and I remember I watched the recording like the next day or whenever it aired, and you could hear me. And you could hear some asshole in the crowd going like, "Yeah, Dave." That was me. Because I'm a jackass. I remember there's another one where actually we got on camera. It was a Conan O'Brien. We used to go to those all the time because it was free tickets. So it was like, let's just go spend the day in New York. So we go see Conan, and I forget who was in the show. But me and my three buddies were sitting in the crowd, and they had one of those things where, like, they put a celebrity in the crowd. They're like, "Oh, so and so's here," and we were right next to him, so we were all on TV the whole time, and we just looked like jackasses. Conan was hilarious. I've seen him like a half a dozen times in New York. That was our thing. It was like, hey, like, what are we doing this weekend? I don't know. Let's get tickets for Conan. Sure, okay. Just along the goat. I wonder how many times fans have done that. Did I give him the goat? Conan, I think I got Conan beat. Oh, the goat. No, I gave him the Batwing, bitch. Take a look at the Batwing, bitch. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't have any Spidey pre-release kits, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Revised? No, we haven't touched Revised yet today. Mr. Victor doing a Karloff. We haven't touched Revised yet, but that thing is primed. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. We've gotten 1 dual land from Revised, and there's probably like 9 packs left, so odds are pretty good. Andy Richter was hilarious. Victor, beer for comics. What's up, buddy? How are you? Here we go. Showcase foil Izoni. Borderless Mortuary, we take those. Borderless Commander, Merchant of Truth, Borderless 10th District Hero, and your foil rare Elegant Parlor. We'll take 2 lands, buddy. Beautiful island. Any slimes? Slimes? No slimes. Nice lands, though. We'll take that, bud. Always take lands. Always take lands. Oh, boy. Can you believe we were like a fucking week away? 8 days away from Halloween. Is that crazy? Dude, like, where did October go? Where did the fucking year go? And all of a sudden, dude, we are like 2 months away from Christmas. What happened with that, dude? It does go fast every year. Well, it's just, October is a fucking beautiful month. It really is. There's so much cool stuff happening. It's one of those months where you can still do anything. The weather is gorgeous. The sun is bright. It's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Christ. Jesus Christ. Jay, you're stupid. I know. What movie was that? That reminded me of a fucking old Jim Carrey movie where he's a vampire. Or no, he fights. No. What was that movie with Jim Carrey with vampires? You know what I'm talking about. Once Bitten. Once Bitten. That's what it is. Wow. I don't know why that popped in my head. Shad for 3 mystery retails. Yeah, we like those. Where the hell is it? Yeah, that was a classic. Oh yeah, because he was a virgin. That's what it was. I remember. Hot Hands. That's the L1. The middle. There's some weird movies back in the day, man. You know what I'm doing actually is I'm planning a January staycation. I already told my wife. She goes, "What are you gonna do?" I go, "Nothing." Oh, I've seen Cannibal the Musical. Oh, that's a fucking classic. Shut the fuck up, Swan. That's a great movie. God, I haven't watched that one in years, but that was a funny one though. Purge, Grace, Griff, Lapse, Snare, The Recover, Spectacle, Stomp, Armasaur, Brontodon, Manipulation, Sands. We got The Evening, Beautiful Gideon, and your foil, Proclamation of Rebirth. Dude, Cannibal the Musical is a fucking classic, man. Let's build a snowman. I forget how it goes, but Shields, Hookmaster, Brute. That was a great one. Wave, Blood, Shinobi, Tracker, Emissary, Explorer, Earth, Barrier, Mortar Pod, Visions, Sandstalker, We got your Drana from Commander 17 and your foil, Soul's Attendant. Very nice foil right there. We'll take that from Rise of the Eldrazi, I believe. Killing Music was awesome. I often tell people to have a Spadoinkle day. I probably haven't watched that in 20 years. But that was a gem of the old 90s there. Sentry, The Last, The Wall, The Crustacean, Dark Blast, Bells and Lock, Discharge, The Commando, The Builder, Reclaim, Wings, Juggernauts, Yavimai's Embrace from Apocalypse, Felidar Sovereign, and the Hound of Kanda from your Champions of Kamigawa, foil rare, very cool. 1 mana for the 2/2 Hound. Very cool. Very cool. That was a great movie. The Felidar, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Shad, thank you, bud. Yes, sir. But anyways, I was saying I'm taking like a week off in January. My wife's like, well, what are you doing? I go, nothing. I go, I'm gonna have a little staycation. She goes, yeah? I said, yep. I said, it's gonna be one of those winter vacations where I just relax, play a lot of video games, watch a lot of movie, and just do some whatnot shows and just relax. I go, I'm gonna have a bumming ass week. She's like, cool. So I'm already looking forward to that in January. Yep, naps, daytime, maybe some daytime cocktails. You have that one day where it's like 11 a.m. and you're like, fuck it. Like, I'll pay for this later. Oh, yeah, I know she is. Victor, actually, that's more me. Yeah, that's me too. That's how I am. There's what's nice too, because there's a place that opened up like literally like a half mile down the road, so it's right there, and it's pretty good stuff. Top MTG, present it. Present it. That's like at my last vacation, I went to Myrtle. Those are obviously awesome, but like you never feel like you have the time to. Well, that's not true. This one I really relaxed, but like I like a good staycation where I just kind of relax. I don't think I have. Send me the link. Send me the link. Victor, 2 Commander Master sets. Yes, sir. 2 on the left, 3 in the middle, 3 on the right. Victor. Bottom left, and then I pick. Then I'm going top left. We're gonna clear that side right there. 6 left in the box of Commander Master set. Best of luck, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor. Best of luck, brother. List card, Drinker of Sorrow from Legions. Very cool. Borderless foil, common, Frantic Search. Your rare Permaldallion. We like those. Magus of the Wheel. Triple rare Zancha. Well, quadruple with the list card, actually. Kadama's Reach. Kemba. Retro. Beautiful Forest right there. And a Kemba art card. Well, ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Good morning, September. How are you? September. That was the L1s. That was my pick. This is your pick. How's it going? How's it going? Foil common Thorn of the Black Rose. We got your rare Diversion Transformations. We got your rare Out of Oblivion. Rare Krenko. And Exsanguinates. Borderless Frantic Search. Retro Swamp. There it is. Victor. Bunch of smalls. Bunch of smalls, dude. Dude, Commander Master set boxes, those things are just disappearing and going. Those things are basically $500 a box now, which is crazy. I mean, we saw it coming, but like that's wild. Throw all my token lands and art cards and store them. Took me 8 hours. Oh, Jesus. But don't you feel so nice afterwards after you sort all that shit? I used to love sorting my bulk, but then I decided that I will carry no more bulk ever again. And I'll be honest with you, carrying no bulk it feels great. It really does. You realize like you know. Yeah, I think a lot of people get to a point where you know what, be like, I don't need this bulk anymore. It's just time for it to go. Got like 4,000 for dude. You could turn that into like some pretty sweet cards. That's what I did. I turned my bulk and just I bought some good, say good stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing better than trading a bunch of small bulk cards for like some really big hits. Like, let's say you had like 30,000 bulk, and you slowly sell it and whatever, and you just put all that aside, you could probably buy a fucking you know, a couple dual lands or a Mox, honestly. I actually, at this point, I have 0 bulk. 0. 75 for $100. What's that? 4,000 full art lands. You sell them 100 full art lands for 7 cents. That works. Yeah, that works. That's good. I tell you what, I do miss having my bulk rare boxes because I used to have like 3,000 to 4,000 bulk rares, and I miss going through those. I really miss having bulk rares, but you know, Dobob Strixhaven, but Russian Strixhaven, Mr. Dobob, 3 in the middle, 3 in the right. No, thank you, September. No, thank you. Mid, at least 3 fate packs in Strixhaven. So we haven't any demonic tutors, but you get that nice Teferi's protection. Oh, the best thing is a nice organized binder. I love nice, clean, organized binders. Dragon's Approach, Russian, very nice. Bonus rare lesson. We got your rare red card and your Claim the Firstborn for the foil common. Little Russian guy right there. I used to love having a binder for every color, including artifacts, gold, and lands. So you had like 8 binders. That's how I organized mine. 8 binders. And my bulk rare boxes. Russian Approach is $5. Nice. Billionaire, good morning, bud. How are you? Uncommon, rare command, and your village rights. Good old village rights. So I said, this isn't good. I'm starting to build an attachment to my cards. Oh no. I always say if you find yourself with too many cards, you have to do a couple test sales and see how you feel about it. If you feel okay, then move the rest of the bulk. Rare, that guy. I think Snakeskin Veil, I believe, and your foil, common. Red card. It's a red card. Archangel Emeritus. Mr. Dobob. Thank you, buddy. 3 more packs left in that Russian. That's it. Then that way we'll be halfway through that case of Strixhaven. Dobob. I'm excited because I have more Modern Horizons 2 Russian on the way. Drafts. I cannot find Modern Horizon 2 set boxes anywhere. But I got Modern Horizon 2 Russian on the way and MH1 Russian on the way. Those will be nice. Those are going to be fun. Infinite. We're going to go with retail. I think like one time I did Russian MH1. And I got some more coming, which I'm really happy about. R3. I feel like there's been a lot of decent deals online lately. I feel like a lot of the prices are kind of settling down a little bit. Russian cards are collegiate, but I try to carry a good amount of Russian boxes here just for the fun of it. Here we go. Fox, the Cohort, the Plan, the Hunt, the Hunger, Gravedigger, Fireweaver, Kurt Ape Classic, the Mold, Sentinel, Guild Mage, Warhammer, Mythic Kargon Dragon Lord, Rare Block Market from Commander 17, and your foil from Cold Snap, Wallace Shards. Wallace Shards. We'll take that little guy right there. We'll take that. I realized when like I had like 50 to 70,000 bulk or whatever it was, and I never looked through it when I needed a card. I just bought it on TCG Player, so I was like, this is a waste of time to even have it because I'm not going to dig through it, even though it was sorted. Freiben for a couple of double masters. Freiben. 1 on the left, 3 in the middle, 2 on the right. This box is almost done. For Freiben. Both in the middle, top and bottom. Gotcha. But that's the one with the Mox Opal. Freiben, this is the one with the Mox Opal. Just telling you, I'm going to put it right back there. That's the one. That's that one. But we're going to try. Freiben, best of luck. I know, right? I hope so. Magnets, Scavenger, the Axe, the Predator, Tronland, Sabotage, Steed, Inspector, Uncommon Fencing Ace, Uncommon Trainee, Uncommon Enlarge, and your rare Exploration. We love those. And your rare Champion of Lambholt, foil common Tax Collector, and your foil common Glaze Fiend. Very nice Exploration. We always happily take those. Happily take those. You know what I've always wanted to build, but I never did? I've never built the landfall deck. I've always wanted to. There's so many good commanders for it, but I've never done it. You know why? Because I'm a fucking slacker, that's why. Yeah, Exploration is a good hit. Aberration, the Salvager, the Shots, the Shaman, the Wellspring, Strix, Skinwing, Mage, Uncommon Drum, Uncommon Genesis, Uncommon Oubliette with your rare Wound Reflection, and your rare Stoneforge Mystic. Very, very nice. We will take that all day long. Good stuff. Foil Tronland and your Foil Summoner. Yes, sir. Frybin. We'll take. I told you the Mox Opal wasn't in there. I told you. Very, very cool. Like I said, I got one Double Masters VIP pack if people are interested. One. I'm looking for cases, man, but they are just way too much. I can't buy a case without upping the price, and I don't want to up the price right now. Frybin, thanks, bud. People want like a serious premium for sealed VIP cases. It's like, dude, I get it, but it's wild. Schweb, 3 Miss Modern Horizons 2s. What are you thinking, Schweb? Where would you like your 3-pack? Where would you like your 3 Urza Sagas to come from? That'd be pretty cool. Coffee. Buddy of mine plays Elementals in Modern with tracks to double. Oh. I've never built a Traxa either. I'm not a mean guy. Left. There's 2. You got 1 more. Right. We'll go this guy right there. Correction. There we go. I got those 2 Atraxa decks in that Goodwill lot, and they were pretty nice. They were pretty spicy looking. I never actually played them, though. Here we go. Kalia. Oh, you savage. You savage. Rare Bloodbraid Marauder, rare Cursed Totem, Retro Relay, and your foil common smell fear with a list Arcane Teachings from Judgment. Classic right there. Go on a stream, a guy named Assassin bought me a VIP box, no lie, nicest thing I was ever done. Was it in here? Was that the days of gifting, back when gifting was a thing? Zabaz, we got your Extruder, the Air Amoeba, your Foil Wave Sifter, and Friday Night Magic. That was back when we used to do gifting back in the day. Remember we could do that? Those are the good old days, man. Hey, pal. Good old days. Have a good one, bud.
You too.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Schwebs, get on the bus. Get on the chopper. Mythic Drasta. Mythic Mirari's Wake. We take those. Very, very nice. Weary, the Foil Gorger. We'll take a pair of Mythics right there. We'll take a pair of Mythics from H2. That'll work. That'll work. The guy has a slot in color break, and he made off like a bandit. Yeah. I used to love joining color breaks, but I would always get slaughtered. Or digi breaks, I would always get slaughtered. One time out of like 10, I think I got a decent one. I was like, all right. But that'll be the next one. That'll be the winter meetup. Mr. Victor for 4 sets. You got 3 in the middle, 3 on the right, buddy. I like entering breaks. They're fun, but I never do good. That one, and so at least 2 packs in the box. Victor. They're fun. I mean, it's good because like, someone's gonna hit some good stuff, but here we go. It's just, chances are a little rough. Foil Mythic. Loyal Retainers. Very nice. Foil Mythic. We'll take that. Mythic Spellseeker. Sure. Mirren. All right. That'll work. Couple Mythics for you right there. Snakeskin Veil. All That Glitters. Retro Island. And that guy right there. Okay. Stinking. They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. Well, most people, yeah, I would rather do a color break. But the problem is most people, you have to pay more for like, lands or artifacts usually. And digi breaks, it's just they're cheaper. But, I mean, it's a complete roll of the dice. Here we go. Atali, Rivals of Ixalan list card, foil uncommon hand. Nice Hammers on. We take those. Stitcher Giralf. Only 2 rares. Not bad, though. We'll take that. Commander Sphere, Retro Swamp, and your Morophon. Nicholas and Gideon. Gideon and Nicholas. Good morning. How's it? Common Bow, the Great Henge for your Mythic. Very, very nice. What are these? What's a base copy going for these? It's been a bit. Morning, Gideon. How are you, bud? What are great henges going for nowadays? 30? 40? 70? Oh, geez, I'm way off then. Dominance? Warlord? Really? 60 to 70? Really? Return of Dust, Retro Planes? Okay, cool, because I actually just bought 2 really fancy great henges for myself. I'll show them when they come in. I bought myself 2 really, really fancy great henges. They should be in soon. Here we go. Rare Joriel. Borderless Demonic Tutor. Very nice, Victor. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful hit, man. We will take that card. Dude, good stuff, man. Wait, Great Henge is really 60 plus? Jeez. Fantastic, man. That's wild. Great hits. And the Borderless Demonic Tutor is a spicy meatball for sure. Jesus. And I think, Victor, did you kill the rest? You did. All right, Victor, let's just kill the box for you right now. That's a $70 base card. I got a great deal then. Foil Uncommon Fencing Ace. We got your Sublime Exhalation. The Confluence. Triple Rare Craj. Ugh. Vandal Blast, nice. Yeah, we didn't like that pack. Wait, there's a Great Henge reprint in Avatar? Really? No, Dobob. No, neither. Foil, Dobob, you're going to love them. You are going to love them. Rare Blade Master, Rare Demon, Rare Azami. Ah, man, there's a lot. Not altered. Orzhov, you got it. Orzhov, yep. But not just any rush. They're beautiful. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Victor. Nicholas, I'm going to finish up the active queue, then we'll do your packs. You cool with that? Cool. Cool. You want to F in the chat for a Liliana Veil price? I know, right? With Schweb, going to do a Mystery 2. We're going to do Schweb for a Mystery 2, Infinite for Mystery 2, Fryben, then we're going to jump to Nick's stack. So Schweb, you're up first. No, I got 2 really fancy pants Great Henges on the way. They're gorgeous, man. I know, but you've been sleeping in, Nicholas. Schweb. We got the Priest, the Tender, the Aura, the Flux Channeler, Sign in Blood, Slitter, Fire Slinger, the Spite, Apes, Call of the Herd, Construct, Plague Engineer from H1, White Bordered Sarah the Benevolent, love that one, and your beautiful Pact of Negation. There we go, bud. Schweb, nice pack. You'll give you handy for a Russian henge? What if it was a Russian foil henge? What if it was a Russian foil? 2? What if it was better than that? Dobob. What if it was better than a Russian foil? You're thinking, what can be better than a Russian foil? You wait and see, buddy. I'll show you. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Infinite for Mystery 2. L1. You'll see. Here we go. Unicorn, Vindicator, Tomorrow, the Barrier, the Cutthroat, the Ulamog, Ratter, Outrider, Archers, Guardian, Gemstone Mine, we like those, Mythic Fire Action Strippers from OG Dominaria, White Bordered Sword of the Meek, and your Dak Moore. Does she wear a pendant? Nah, no pendant, just a strap. Just wearing a strap right there. It's a strong strap. Infinite. Thanks, bud. That's heading to you. Well, ooh, Fryben. Fryben, are we ripping this thing open? Oh, let's do it. We're doing this, then we got Nicholas's stack. Best of luck. Best of luck. I love VIPs. They're just getting harder and harder to find. Shred all confirmed blind. Oh. Be savage. All right, best of luck here. Fryben. Magnifying glass, the crib swap, the axe, the restoration, the pillage, the might, the axe, divest, steed, splicer, invigorate, yeth, nice pongify, we like those. Rush of knowledge, flame fiend, enlarge, prism, rare oblivion stone, sure. Rare heartbeat of spring, okay. Borderless foil crop rotation, come on. Don't do us dirty like that. Oh, Avacyn. No, Calignus, it's not. Beautiful hit in the close. Smalls through. I actually do like the crop rotation art. It's really cool. That's a gorgeous Avacyn, though. $80, $90 hit, maybe $100, give or take. Beautiful Avacyn. Beautiful lands, and of course, your 2 foil lands being an island and a plains. Little VIP. That is a hot crop rotation. Look it up for me. Borderless foil crop rotation. It's probably what, like 20, 25, 33? Yeah, okay. It's got some value. It's not nothing. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. It kind of sucks when a common is like your big hit, but you want me to just hold on to those Exodus September? I have to leave sharply at like 7:20 today. Sharply. So about a half hour. Okay, cool. Yeah, then you're good. Fryben, you got it, bud. All right, Nicholas. Thank you, Fryben. I do like the crop rotation. That is a good art. It's a good version. That's definitely the fantasy pants. But minus like the foil Urza's Legacy one. Fryben. All right, Nicholas, are you ready? Ready. Nicholas, here we go. Rare Sanctifier Invect with your Retro Relay and a foil showcase Calm. Yeah, sure. Keep going. Actually, I think September just killed the Exodus box. Yeah, Exodus box is done. Rare Suspend. We got your Late to Dinner, Foil Common, Blacksmith Skill, and your mini game. $9 Avacyn. Yeah, thought it was about there. It's always one of those cards I figured should be way more expensive. It's just not quite there. Well, it's got a lot of reprints, so you're buying it for the special version. Nettlecyst, Scalding Tarn. Very nice. Fire and Ice, we'll take that. With a Striker Rich and a list, Release the Dogs. Very nice Scalding Tarn, sir. Yeah. We take fetch lands. We'll always take fetch lands. Remember when like Misty Rainforest and like Scalding Tarns were like $90 a piece before the MH2 reprint? That was wild. And they reprinted MH2 like crazy. And now there's a bunch more in the wild. What's like a Scalding Tarn base copy going for now? Like 25? They needed to, man. They needed to. The price tanked for a long time, but Ripper, the Elemental, the Strider, Infection, the Thrive, Fire Slinger, the Suns. Nice gut shot for the common. Strider. Yeah, I remember that, dude. All those fetches were really expensive. Spite Bellows, and your rare Profane Command with a foil common. Nest Invader. I remember when all those cards were crazy expensive. And then but again, now when they're doing their reprints, they're being a little more mindful of the value of the cards. So like they're gonna reprint them, but you're not gonna get a billion copies, so like it's not completely like lose all their value. Here we go. Foil Uncommon Peacock, Commandeer, Galta, Damu. Next Commander Master set is a fresh box. Okay, here we go. No Legends card. Beautiful swamp right there. Textured Torii. Foil Rare Aster. Borderless Reaver Cleaver. Uncommon Balmor. Etched Uncommon Torwaki. Etched Rasputin. Zira. And your showcase foil, Joyra. Good old Joyra. I feel like the Chrome Mox Opals of the world. I feel like with the value of those are great reprint equity for Wizards, and they're not going to crash those values. think they're going to be smart with those. They have to. They have very few cards that are above $100 that are not reserve list. Borderless Foil, Kellen. Showcase Lazav. Borderless Commander Mythic Foil. Cost the Eyes of the Glade. Borderless Performer and your foil rare. Kellen again. Swamp, any slimes? No slimes. Come on. I never use them, to be honest with you. I don't use stuff like that. Again, I build janky decks. So yeah, me too, Nighthawk. I mean, I'm gonna be buying it for sure. So what's funny was I was looking up some of those 30th anniversary countdown kits that I do. Those things are really disappearing from the market too. Prism, Grove, Lightning, Bane, Skullwinder, Forest, the Legacy, Kaga, Etched, Imoen, Foil Mythic, Pact Weapon, Borderless Spawn, Borderless Call of the Void, Etched Zevlar, Showcase Dinahir, and your Borderless Foil Kindred Discovery. Love the Kindred Discovery. Come on, though. Where's the big stuff? Here we go. Double Masters. Money of the Masses. Driver of the Dead. We got the Vandal, the Gauntlets, the other Gauntlets, the Sphinx, Plunder, Spirit, Uncommon, Fatal. Wow, that is a wild. Oh, remember, we had this before in the other things. Wild misprints in this box so far, in this slot right here, the first Uncommon. Very, very nice misprint, dude. For a great card, too. That'll have some value for sure. Fatal Push, man. Very, very nice misprint. Super. It's way darker in person, too. Rush of Knowledge, very nice. Flame Fiend, and your rare Spellskite with your rare Leonin Abunis. Foil, Chalice, and a foil Thought Reflection for your foil rare. Very nice. Ooh, that's nice. I haven't pulled a Crimp in a little bit. That's a nice misprint, though. I like that. That whole box has been like that, right? That slot right there. Okay. Let's keep going. I've had good luck selling misprints too. There's a good like Facebook groups and things like that, and I've always had good experiences with them. A lot of times they go for way more than I expect them to as well. Nicholas, the Tracker, the Mirror, the Legax, the Ego, the Boon, Redaction, Etched Swamp, Borderless Chitter Spitter, Showcase Lens Flare, Showcase Mythic, Grist the Hunger Tide, Foil World Weary, Foil Hermit, Retro Foil Etched Bone Shards, Etched Retro Foil, Rishadan Dockhand, and your Borderless Foil Arid Mesa. Very, very nice fetch land right there. Very, very nice fetch land. We take those for sure at MH2. Oh, yes, we do. Good stuff, Nicholas. All right, Strixhaven. Good old Strixies. Good old Strixies. We got the General, the Defiance, the Example, the Trip, the Malice, the Confidence, your Boots, Summoning, Foil Rare, Sage, Borderless Commander, Archaeomancer's Map. Nice little hit right there. Borderless Mythic, Galazeth Prismari. It's a Dargan. It's a Dargan. Etched Snakeskin Veil. We take those. Weather the Storm. I always forget this one. Etched. Alternate art. It's the Storm one, right? No, that's not Regrowth. Is it? It's not. No. Foil Whirlwind Denial and your foil rare God's Willing. I always like that art. No. Risky, you know I'm gullible. Edge of Eternities. Edge of Eternities. So it looks like Spider-Man has officially found its price point. About $440. Is that basically what's at? Swarm, Exile, The Encounter, The Blast, Galaxy Forest right there, Foil Rare, Monolith, Borderless Commander Fen, Borderless Future, Beautiful Swarm Yard, and your beautiful Borderless Foil Space-Time Anomaly. The arts in this set are fantastic. Very, very nice. Nicholas. Heading your way, brother. Heading your way. Nicholas. Yeah, I you know, it's definitely at the I think it's at the bottom for sure. But I think now attention is elsewhere, so people are actually forgetting about it. Where now is the best time to jump in. EOE or less than that. EOE are like 340, I think. Nicholas. I actually just stocked up on EOE too. So I'm good for a bit, which I'm happy about. All right, Mr. Schweb. Modern Horizons 2. I just had it. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Schweb. Yeah, Spider-Man. It's the time to grab it, man. I think it's officially bottomed. It's probably gonna sit there for a little while, but once it moves, dude, it'll start going nowhere but up. Right mid. That was a delicious coffee. That was pumpkin French vanilla coffee. Pumpkin French vanilla coffee. Schweb. Scoundrel, the Shards, the Wave Sifter, the Aeromoeba, the Trap Runner, the Gloves, the Etched Plains, Borderless Sanctum Weaver, Dreadmaw, Showcase Moderation, Retro Foil MH1 Throwback, Undead Augur, Showcase Foil Salvaging, Etched Patchwork Gnomes, Etched Rare, Vindicate, and your Retro Foil MH1 Throwback, Deep Forest Hermit. Love that one. Sticky Cinnamon Bun Coffee, that sounds great. I gotta have, I always put a little bit of milk in my coffee. Just a little bit of milk, just to, get rid of some of the bitterness. Sugar-free syrup and milk. That's it. Just a splash. Schweb, thank you, bud. Just a splash. Schweb. Hey, Big BX, how are you, bud? We're gonna go to September. Killing the Exodus box, man. September, are you back? I'm gonna leave these right there. We'll rip those when she gets back in just a few, I guess. Infinite Tomato Mystery 2. Yep. That one flipped over. L3. 1, 2, 3. Are you sure? I guess if that's your instinct, you gotta go with it. Okay. Oh boy. Infinite Tomato. Have you pulled any Oracle of the Alphas yet today? Just curious. Blessing, Apparition, the Unsubstantiated Wizard class, the Witch. No? Okay, good. Shredder, Pharaoh, Elementalist, the Changeling. Dude, look how jacked that guy is. That's impossible. I feel offended. Puppet Strings, Chainer, Collector, oof. And your beautiful Aether Vial. We'll take that. Take a nice little Aether Vial. That's good. Good stuff with the Tower Shell. Infinite. We'll take it. Infinite. Nice little hit right there. I love mystery. Sets are fantastic. Infinite. There's 1, 1, and 2. This box is basically almost gone. Hot hands. Box, I think. It is my last box. G Double Masters. All right, buddy. Let's go. This box so far. We've had several mythics, but I don't think any crazy, have we? A Braid, the Stamina, the box topper was good though. Stirrings, Barrier, Mechanist, Plunder, Automaton, the Fallen, the Uncommon Salvagers, Uncommon Riddlesmith, and your Uncommon Foundry. Mythic, Rico of Two Reflections. Mythic, Sword of Feast and Famine. There's always at least one double mythic pack, and that was it right there. Very, very nice. Foil Common Rage and your Foil Common Skinwing. Good stuff. Good stuff, bud. Fantastic. You can't go wrong with Sword of Feast and Famine, dude. You just can't. You snooze, you lose. There we go. Well, it's like that foil Grim Monolith. It was at the bottom of the box. Anyone could have hit that bought in. It just happened at the very end. Rebuke, Tronland, Strider, Frogger. I love when that happens though, where it's like it's in there. We just gotta find it. Disciple of the Vault, Pongify, good uncommons with your Sage and your another mythic Maelstrom Nexus, and your rare Risks with a foil common Spirit and a foil common Tumble Magnet. A lot of mythics in this box, but they're kind of like ones. They're kind of like mythics. You know what I mean? Fryman. Good sword though, man. Very nice. Oh yeah. So where'd that lead off? Like they were thinking about it, or they were like discussing it. So hybrid could be either or, not both, right? Commander Masters. Oh God, that's my knee right there. So that's what's gonna work. Pretty soon you'll be able to do either or, not has to be both kind of thing. Commander Masters. That might be a fresh box. I think it is. I'm calling it a fresh box. Big. Where to, bud? Hot hands. Fryman's going for it. Fuck it. Why not, right? All right. Sorry for the early call, but I do have to call a last call because I do have to get some stuff done before work. So last call. I'll give it just a minute, guys. If you want to jump in, please buy something now, and then I'll get to the queue shortly. The Commodore, the Gift, the Ilkor, the Gargantua, Magnetism for the Uncommon, the Rune Eyes, Retro Foil Planes, Borderless Kadama's Reach, Borderless Tatiova, Borderless Foil Elvish Mystic, Foil Rare, Yissen, the Wandering Bard. Very light on the ink on that one. Etched, Divergent Transformations. Borderless for the Ancestors. Come on now. Borderless Training Center. Nice little hit right there. And your beautiful Borderless Foil Vault of Champions. Nice lands. Nice lands. Nothing wild, unfortunately, but you'll use those. A little bit of value. Thank you, Big BX. We tried. First pack of the box. Yeah, you could see all those hybrid manas changing. That could actually like change the game pretty hardcore for Commander. Like a lot of decks are gonna have to be changed and updated. Like a lot if they do that. And fuck it, do it. Why not? Shake it up. Who cares? In your profile pic, where is that mountain? I think that one's in Maine, right? Is that Katahdin? Is it in Maine? I forget. Or is that Mount Washington? Maine or New Hampshire? I forget. It was years ago I did it. I want to say Maine, but I don't think that's right. Alexa, where is Mount Katahdin?
Here's what I found on Mount Katahdin's Wikipedia page. Katahdin is in Baxter State Park, which is in east central Piscataquis County, about 25 miles northwest of Millinocket.
What fucking state? Alexa, what state is Mount Katahdin in?
Mount Katahdin is located in Maine.
Maine. Thought so. She gave me all the information except what I fucking wanted. Alexa, you're not earning your fucking paycheck here. Big BX for 2 mystery 2s. Yeah. Nicholas, you be nice. She gives us good information sometimes. So very last call, guys. I'll give it like 30 more seconds. If you want to jump in, please do. I only got 2 on the left, sir. Only got 2 on the left. I'll have to do a last call a little early. I apologize. Lois and Legends, good morning. Ghost Lurking, good morning. How tough do you think it's... This one flipped over, so I'm going to grab that. How tough do you think it's going to be to get that PlayStation Secret Lair on Monday? That's going to be a mess, dude, because that thing is going to be really good. You know the Secret Lair on Monday is going to be a freaking disaster. No, you're fine, September. Here we go. After I finish ripping these, I'll put the sign up. All right, best of luck, Big BX. Stance, the Stroke, the Down, Unsummoning, the Rager, Mangler, Collaborator, Lightning, Bushwhack, the Troll, Librarian, Timeless Dragon, White Bordered Jace Bellerin, and your non-foil Soul Ring. We'll take those. The Microscope. Usually it's noon Eastern time. Yeah, it's noon Eastern on Monday. It's gonna be a shit show because those Secret Lairs are fucking awesome. That's gonna cause a lot of pissed off people. Solidarity, Robbers, Verbosity, Boomerang, Vitality, Burial, Pain, Slinger, Tangle, the Granger, Worn Power Stone, Rare Yossi the Morningstar from Iconic Masters, White Bordered Rootwalla, and your non-foil Energy Flux with a Lightning Elemental. It is going to be a shit show on Monday for that Secret Lair because there's a lot of really amazing things in there. And I'm not sure. No, that's like the next week, I think. That's officially in November, I believe. I think it's the following week. Big BX, thanks, buddy. All right, guys, sign is going up. No more purchases, please. I got to finish with the queue, and I got to call it a day. All right, September, are we ripping these? It's the end of the Exodus box. All right, we're ripping it. 2 Exodus for September. Killing the box. It's been a good box. This has been a very, very, very nice box of Exodus. So here we go. Best of luck. Best of luck. Uncommon. So I think haven't we gotten like doubles of like all the hits? And we've gotten one City of Trader, so maybe we get one more in the close. It's been a phenomenal box. Furnace Brood, the Goblin, Nausea, the Frog, Alligator, Rootwalla, Nice Soul Warden, we take those. The Ilvec, Tactics, Jackal, Aethertide, Uncommon Wyvern, Uncommon Serenity now, Insanity later, Uncommon Mind Maggots, and your rare Spike Weaver. Spike Weaver. We pulled 2 Survival Fists out of this box. 1 City of Traders. We've hit everything in this box. But we've gotten some doubles, so I'm hoping for a second City of Traders. That would be amazing. Spellbook, look at that. Very cool. Last pack of the box, and it was a phenomenal. I'm going to give this box like a 9-1, honestly, before this pack. Wayward Soul, we got the Crawler, the Berserker, Onslaught, Best of Luck here, September, in the close of the box. The Paladin, Theft of Dreams, the Surgeon, Fade Away, the Gaze, nice Spellbook for the Uncommon, Keeper of the Dead, Scrivener, and your rare Convalescence. Convalescence to finish off the box. Is that a small reserve list card or no? Or am I stupid? She's got a pendant. September, heading your way. Thank you. I'll have to do some searching for another Exodus box because that was fun. Those were good. All right, Fryman, we're going to kill the Double Matches box, then we're going to do Nicholas's stack to end the show. I love them pendants. September. Not reserve list. So I'll have to get some more. See what they're going for. Best of luck here. Fryman. In the close, Roadhouse. Good morning, bud. The Vines, the Divest, the Cobra, the Strix, the Husk, the Gauntlets, the Look at that misprint crop rotation. Dude. A lot of good dark ink prints in this box. Very nice, man. Nice misprint. And another one. Wow, this one's dark too. Jesus, man. Very nice. Double misprint box. Pack. Champion, Disciple of Bolus, the Mimic, your foil uncommon Hinder, and your foil uncommon Mirror Smith. Who cares about that? You had some nice misprints, man. Very cool. Very, very cool. That will fetch a nice premium cropper. All right, let's go again. Last pack magic. Decent population of people. You're not one of those guys that's... No, I'm not screaming at nothing. I'm not screaming at nothing. Bloodbriar. I almost call that Calm Down. Surge Slicer, Skinwing, Restoration Blade, Charm, Prism, Shaman, and your rare Boon Reflection, and your rare Lux Cannon. Foil Common Brainstorm, nice, and your foil Common Sylvan Might. Mythics in this box were kind of mid-range, but the misprints really made it cool. Grim Monolith, yeah. There's a few things I yell for, but they're deserving. That's when it catches me off guard. Fryman. All right, Mr. Nicholas, we're going to do your stack, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it. We're going to do 6. 6. Of these. I'm going to have to order some more of those because that's Final Fantasy. Oh, come on. Oh, stupid phone. Don't do stupid things right now. There we go. And then we got 18 MH3s. Where is my... Oh, it's over here. You can go over there and get the hell out of my way. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I get pissed when he misses the bust. He hasn't missed it this year. But the nice thing is, and like, well, he'll have his license pretty soon. So then he can... That's his own goddamn problem. 2, 4, 6... 8, 10, 11, 12, and 6 more. 5, 6. That should leave 2, 4. Yeah, leave 6 in the box. Cool. All right, Mr. Nicholas, for the close. We'll do MH3 first. There we go. Swamp, we get your foil common Oozewag and your Arena of Glory. Sink into Stupor. Fantastic uncommon. We'll take those all day long. Yeah, Nerds and Sports. I tell you what, Nerds of Sports, if you want, go for it. I can do like a couple packs real quick, but I gotta run. Foil Brain Surge and your rare Rasheen. Punk Gnome, good morning, bud. Punk Gnome, we're gonna see you at the next meetup. All right, no problem. Yeah, actually, probably better off Nerds of Sports because I do have to get going. Mountain, Foil Common Electrozo. Let's see. Zombie token. Foil Common Impossible. We got your Flare of Fortitudes. We'll take those. Take flares. MH3. Shelly, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Foil Common Gargoyle and your Retro Flare of Fortitude. Sure. Yeah, we'll take them. Take them. Good morning, Shelly. What's happening? 6. Signed. Doggo. The Reliquary. Bloodstained Mire. Very nice. We got the Meltdown, the Freyalise, and your Vanguard. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very, very nice. I still can't believe we only pulled one fetch land out of that Onslaught box so far. That's wild. There's like 3 packs left. Foil Drone. We got your Mythic Ajani. We take Ajani's. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very, very nice base Mythic right there. Oops. Very, very good. Okay. I can't squeeze in a collector for less. Go for it, Rip and Ship. You can do 1 if you want. Yeah, I got time for 1. Yeah, there's several uncommons in MH3. Best of luck. Foil Null Elemental Blast. We got your Guide of Souls, Toxic Deluge. We got the Monk, the Gods, the Battle Mage, the Bolt, and other things that are not kitty cats in the back. We'll keep going MH3. Foil Common, Air Primal Prayers, Buried Alive, the Grace, the Vortex, the Defiler, and the Gremlins. Gremlins should absolutely be a freaking creature type. And, you know, they got to do something where if they get wet, they multiply. They could... A Gremlins set would be pretty sweet. Or Gremlins Secret Lair would be pretty sweet. The Landscape, Windswept Heath, we take those all day long. Nesting Grounds, the Battle, Resistance, Spinners, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gremlins Secret Lair would be sick, dude. Fucking Mogwais and stuff. Summon Mogwai. Bill Briz, good morning, bud. How are you? Out for delivery. Oh, Dobob. Speaking of those fancy great hens I was talking about, they're arriving today. Oh, I can show you tomorrow. Oh, Dobob, you're going to be drooling. Foil Truth, we got your rare White of the Reliquary. The Analysis, the Stomp, nice. Ironworks, Hellkite, other things that are not kitty cats. Brother Peanut Butter, what's up? Here we go. MH3 again. Foil Common Plains, Foil Uncommon Justice, Psychic Frog, Mythic Phyrexian Tower. Very, very nice hit there. Planar Genesis, the Spirit Trainer, and other things. Very, very nice tower. Good MH3 stuff, man. I love MH3. It's a great set. I think I got a collector box on the way, so we haven't done that in a little bit. We got your Foil Meltdown, Genku, Priest of Titania, the Eruption, the Generatorium, Elemental, and other things. We keep rolling. We keep rolling. Spawn, Foil Uncommon Ray. We got your Flare of Denial, the Grounds, the Leadership, the Enforcer. Yeah. Couple more here. 4 more. Whoop. Come on, Nicholas. You see that kitty cat, man. Foil, Common Noble. We got your Rare Phoenix, the Analysis, the Specimen, the Genesis, the Battle Wagon. Come on now. Come on, buddy. This is the one that keeps trying to jump out of my hand. Germ, Foil Uncommon Corruption. Mythic Ral, we'll take Ral's. Rare Deserted Temple. The Ray, Necropolis, Forgotten, and other things. Take a little Ral action right there. 2 more MH3s before we get to MH2. Dos Mas. That. There we go. Let's see, sir. Carnage, good morning. Beautiful island right there. Foil Common Gargantua. We got your Shifting Woodland, the Junk Diver, the Ravager, the Umbra, and your Apprentice right there. Okay, we keep going. Let me top load these guys. Okay. After this set, which was ripped in my first community game, I hit Borderless. That's awesome, man. That's great. Foil Common Auxiliary, Polluted Delta. Very nice, man. The Flutes, the Ruins, the Bobble, the Messenger. Dude, good MH3 packs, man. What do you get? 3 fetches, the Ral, the Ajani. Good stuff. Good stuff. MH2 now. Oh, I'm sure they were. That's a hell of a pull, man. Misty Rainforest, man. Jeez, dude, you're just loading up on the lands. That's fantastic. The Upheaval, Hermit, Foil Collapse. Dude, fantastic. Nicholas. Loading up on real estate, buddy. Good ones, too. Not the garbage ones, either. That goes there. And put this right there. MH2 again. It's such a go. I love the art. It's probably my favorite arts, too. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Rare Chitter Spitter. And your Step Through Foil Disciple of the Sun. I remember when Zendikar Rising first came out, I opened a box and I pulled a Borderless Foil Expedition Misty Rainforest. It was gorgeous, man. It's such a beautiful card. Such a beautiful card. I ran it for a while, but then I needed more, so I sold that one and bought like a playset. I think is the way I did it. Spell Sling decks are fun though, Nighthawk. Fractured Sanity, Charma, Braids, very nice, and your Foil Starve. If you haven't built a Spell Slinger deck, I recommend it. Even if it's like, out of something in your comfort zone or something you haven't done, try it. You might really love it. They're a lot of fun. Solitude, there we go. Nice Elemental, such a good hit, dude. Especially when the set first came out. Very nice Mythic Solitude, and your Foil Strider with a list. Triplicate Spirits, common. Yeah, who cares? Nice Solitude. I know it's trying to run away. It's got that golden chocobo in it. That's what it is. I think I saw on Facebook that a golden chocobo just sold in Card Market for 70 grand. That's wild. That's wild. And the Sithis, very fun commander, and your Foil Tosser. And it's funny because Spider-Man boxes down to like 440. They have a $50,000 card in them. Craziest opportunity ever. Craziest opportunity ever. Mythic Sarah's Emissary. Yeah, we'll take that. The Salvage, Imp, Retro Foil. Pillage list in the back. Retro Foil, Arid Mesa with a Sarah's Emissary. Dude, congratulations. You were hitting fetch lands like crazy, buddy. That's nuts. Yeah, and the boxes are $400. Like, that's not realistic. That is a little too much in the market. Prices are dropping, and anyone buying now and holding is going to be very happy in like a year or so. But you got to have the will to hold on to it. Tuck it away. And if you can, you will be rewarded for sure. Especially when the more Marvel sets come out. The next Marvel set isn't until it's like 8 months away. That's the next one. We're going to have more after that too. So, all right, fine. Nicholas, best of luck. And then we're going to do one Zendikar for Rip and Ship, and that's it. That's it. Let's see how she goes. Borderless Foil, Umbral God, non-foil, Strixhaven Stadium, Borderless Jekt, Borderless Commander Siegfried, Borderless Genova, and your Foil Mythic Bahamut. Very nice summon right there. We'll take that. Sids? No goddamn Sids. Damn it. No. Rip and Ship. Dude, there is so many extra pieces for that shed that we didn't use. And some of it we're thinking might actually be extra pieces, but some of them are flat out labeled. Like, this is what it's for. We're like, nah. I'll take a picture sometime of all the extra pieces in the shed. You guys can be like, holy shit. But me and my dad were both looking at it. I'm like, dude, like these don't go anywhere. He's like, well, they go somewhere. I'm like, yeah, in the back of the shed for other projects. Thank
One on the left.
5 on the right for Rip and Ship. Best of luck, brother. It's sturdy. That thing ain't going nowhere. And it's already rained twice, and it's not leaking. So I'm happy about that. L1 that you hate. Yeah, but this is going to be the Misty Rainforest Expedition foil right here. All right, in the close, guys. Thank you very much. Sorry I got to run so quick. The Priest, the Alliance, the Vampire, Unity, the Adventurer, the Plunder, beautiful swamp right there, Borderless Maddening Cacophony, Foil Rare Verdict, Common Squid, Common Hellhound, beautiful Pathway, we'll always take those, Hellhound, and your Borderless Foil Soul Shatter. No lottery card here for Rip and Ship. We tried. We tried. Thank you, Rip and Ship. That's heading to you, bud. In the close. All right. Very good. Very good. Nicholas, dude, good rips, man. You got like a million fetch lands heading your way. It's crazy. Pathways are always good. Let's see who's on right now. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? There's like nobody on. Oh no, there's a few people on. Okay. Reload. We're gonna raid Game Corpse because he always raids us. Guys, have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow.